What if I told you there was a character who could flip a tank? He could master any vehicle, human or otherwise. He could fall from great heights without taking any damage. He could take many bullets from military-grade weaponry without any injury. He was the ultimate super soldier. Now what if I told you that that same super soldier could not regain his shields while sprinting? Would you believe me? What's up friends, Nav here with another video for you today, and I wanted to talk to you guys about something that has been grinding my gears non-stop for probably the last, 2 weeks or so, and it's been since I've gotten back into playing Halo 5 consistently. And it's something that I have never even realized until recently. Not once has it crossed my mind or occurred to me why this is happening. And it is the dumbest thing in Halo 5. The dumbest thing in Halo 5. You heard it here first. And that is the fact that you cannot regain your shields while sprinting. It is physically impossible. And it grinds my gears to no end, and it bugs me more than anything else in the game. And I'll tell you why. What purpose does it serve? What purpose does not regaining your shields while sprinting serve? I mean, you can't imagine that the guys were sitting around thinking, hey, that's a great idea, let's throw that in there. No, you gotta think it was Bob. Bob's the guy that's going through the divorce, he's going through this really nasty time in his life, and everyone around him is being a yes man. And Bob comes up with the idea that, hey, we should put this in there because I think it would better the game. Not being able to regain your shields while sprinting. Everyone around him is a yes man, like I said, and so they're all thinking, yeah, Bob, good idea, that's great. Nice job, Bob, we love you, you're important. Come on, Bob. I mean, I know it's a rough time in your life, but damn, son. I think it's incredibly annoying. And that's just my personal opinion. Maybe you guys think otherwise. But obviously Bob does not exist. I don't know whose idea this was, but it just really, really annoys me. And to start off, the annoying beeping sound. When your shields are low, you know that beeping sounds like doo 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 doo. That is constant when your shields are low, and you can never regain them. And that's not even like the most important thing of why it grinds my gears. You can't fight consecutive enemies if you're sprinting away. So picture this, and this has happened to me many times, plenty of times while playing. You're fighting an enemy, right? And you're shooting them, you kill them, or maybe they run away, and you're low shields, you have no shields, whatever. And so you think, all right, I need to run away, I need to get out of here. You can't sprint away because you're not going to regain your shields when you sprint away. Sprinting away would serve no purpose in the event that you run into another enemy. So say, excuse me, say that you're fighting an enemy, like I said, you kill them, they run away, whatever, and you decide it's time to get out of there. Maybe you're on the other team's side of the map in CTF, maybe you're just playing Slayer and you don't have any teammates around to help you, whatever the case may be, and you decide, hey, I need to run away. Well, what are you going to do? You're going to run away, but you're not going to get any shields back, so the next enemy you come in contact with is going to have a free shot on you if you run right into them. And that happens to me a lot. Maybe I just don't play Halo 5 correctly, and that may be the case, I don't know. But maybe I just don't play the game properly. But I don't know, it just seems super weird to me that they would throw that in there. Like, I just don't understand what the purpose of it would serve, right? And so it's just something that really, really bugs me. And so that's the one thing. And the next part, I hate to say this, right? Like, I think I'm trying to shed a good light onto Halo 5. I mean, originally I was sort of a hater of the game, but it started to grow on me, right? But there are still the trolls in Halo 5 that'll get you one shot, that are trying to D-rank, and that will constantly just do things to make the game worse for you, right? And I know this from personal experience because I have been one of these trolls before. I've been the guy that, wants to D-rank and doesn't want to win the game, so he'll go around and make his teammates one shot and, do that thing just to be a pest. I've been that person. I've done that recently as well. So it's not like something that I used to do a long time. I've been that person. Like it or not, it is what it is. There are still these people in Halo 5 that do this, right? And so if you can't regain your shields when you sprint, what are you going to do about these trolls? You can't run away because then you're never going to gain your shields back. And if you're running away from your teammates, there's only one person you could be running to. If you're running away from teammates, you're running into the enemy. Now, maybe this is a little bit drastic. Maybe it's just one enemy trying to D-rank. The rest of your teammates wouldn't do that. I don't know. I'm just picturing where at least two of your teammates are trying to D-rank and making you one shot. So you're running away. And you're running away one shot from your from your trolling teammates, you're going to be running into the enemy. And so it's a lose-lose situation. Either you can stay with your teammates, continue to be one-shot, eventually find the enemy, be one-shot anyway, die, probably lose the game, or you can become one-shot from your teammates, run away, run into the enemy, get killed anyway, and then have the cycle repeat for the rest of the game. It's really just a bit of a nuisance, right? And it just it helps the trolls out as well. And so that's the other thing. I mean, the troll teammates will be there regardless. I mean, they're always going to be there no matter what you do. Sure, Halo 5 has implemented a pretty decent ban system, but the trolls are going to be there no matter what. And so that's, you know, you can run away all you want, but you're eventually going to run into enemies. And it just blows my mind that this is in this game. Like, I know 343 hasn't had the best track record ever of coming up with solid games, right? They had, I think they had Reach. Maybe that was a 343/Bungie production. They had Halo 4. I don't need to say anything about Halo 4. I'm done talking about Halo 4. They had MCC, which was not very good. And now they have Halo 5, which I will say is better, in my opinion, is better than Halo 4. Better than MCC, not in how it plays, because MCC, excuse me, had Halo 2, had Halo 3, which were by far the best games. But Halo 5 is better in just some of the different aspects of the game. I can't really explain it. But to throw this in there just sort of makes me think, like, what? Why? Like, it's just one of those things that I don't understand. And you can ask Spathic. I rage about this so much, and it bothers me to no end that this is in this game, that you can't sprint away from an enemy because you will never regain your shields, and you will always be one shot, and it'll kill you. Now imagine if you were going for perfection, right? And you hit a teammate, or you hit an enemy, get into a fight, kill him, but you have to run away because you're one shot. What happens if you run into another enemy? Or what if you are one shot from a teammate and you're running away from a teammate in hopes that they don't kill you, but you run into an enemy? What happens then? What if I told you there was a character, a super soldier, who could do all these great things, was the most perfect soldier in the world, and yet he couldn't regain his shields, and he ran away from perfection and got killed fleeing a teammate? Would you believe me?